everybody, it's Mayor John Huffman, and this week for Minute with the Mayor, we are actually on a field trip. So as you guys know, a lot of Southlake kids play sports here in Southlake, but some Southlake kids actually go all the way to Dallas and Fort Worth and other places to do all kinds of non-typical, non-UIL sports. And today, I want to highlight one of those. So we're actually here at the Founders Rowing Club in Dallas, Texas, and I'm here with Coach Matt Naifeh. He's going to tell us a little bit about where we are and what this sport of rowing is all about. Matt, thanks for joining us.
Mayor Huffman, thank you so much for taking the time out of your week to come and visit us here at Bachman Lake in Dallas, Texas. We have a surprising number of Southlake athletes who've joined us over the last few years. In spite of the fact that we've been around since 2012, we have 7 tremendously driven young Southlake women who have joined our team and are nationally recognized as competitive rowers.
I see this stuff on Facebook. Y'all are winning titles. Y'all are deep into national tournaments. It's amazing. So tell us about the Founders Rowing Club in general and kind of your involvement in these girls as they learn the sport of rowing.
So we were founded in 2012. Our team originally was formed around 4 young women who recognized that in order for them to become nationally competitive, it required more work, more drive, and more experience than they had access to anywhere else in this region. And so we formed a team based around that need to provide an opportunity to the best young people to have a chance to evolve in the sport of rowing.
And so they practice with you here in the morning a couple times a week, and they go out and you lead them on tournaments and make sure that they are coached all along the way.
Yes, so we have opportunities for athletes from beginner up through pre-elite, pre-Olympic caliber athletes. Wow. When they first start with us, typically a young person will train 4 days a week in the afternoons with a team of like-minded driven athletes. Yep. And as they develop throughout their rowing career, our top athletes will be training between 8 or 9 sessions a week. Wow. To be able to meet the demands of the best, to go to the national championships on an annual basis and produce.
Well, that's so cool. And we know the Southlake athletes are your best athletes, right? You have to say.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've been so fortunate to have Southlake athletes join us starting in about 2019. And we have been so impressed by the tenacity and drive that's obviously embodied in Southlake athletes from the time that they're very young.
Well, you're doing a great job training them. I'm excited to see all your success, but we can't be in a row house on a lake without at least giving me the chance to row a boat.
You've got to try it.
All right, let's do it, man.
And we have very high expectations.
Oh, gosh.
You've got to meet the needs.
Well, so let's lower the expectations just a little bit and just try to make sure I don't dump into the brink, okay?
We'll keep you dry.
Deal.
You're a natural. You're Olympic style. In 2, we'll stop. In 2, this is 1. And easy.
Up. Up overhead. Ready. Up. Just push it up. There we go. Okay. Go ahead. Okay. So put your head to the left and then have the boat go on your right shoulder.
Okay.
Circle it. Okay. Walk to the edge. Roll it to your waist. Roll the waist.
You always want to have about a 4-inch gap between your body and the handles when they finish. Okay. You also always want a gap of about a fist width between them.
Relax as the arms come up. Just let them go. Great job. Very nice.
That's all for this week's Minute with the Mayor. We'll see you next week. Let's do this, ladies.
Ready. Row.
You know they do have fixed events. We can work you into the lineup.